Well, hello there. Nice of you to join me. I'm Josh, and I'm about to play some Pathfinder Adventures, which you've probably already seen me play earlier this week on our channel, Pocket Meeple, which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to, please do so. It's pretty amazing. No, actually, what I'm about to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to start a new series that's all about challenges, playing games on the hardest intended difficulty and seeing what I can do, me being the best digital tabletop board gamer in the entire world. You see, I'm sticking specifically to digital versions of games because the physical ones, like the real like cardboard ones, they tend to be like kind of cheaty sometimes. Like some of the stuff's not really fair. Whereas I know when it comes to digital like binary zeros and ones, I know I can trust it. Like the computer never does anything wrong or suspicious. So that's why me being like the best in the entire world, I want the most fair challenge possible. That's what I'm doing here. And I'm specifically going to start with Pathfinder Adventures. One, because I'm addicted to this game, if you couldn't already tell. And two, because it actually has a pretty good challenge mode in it. It's got a couple of different difficulty levels, and the hardest one, Legendary, adds a lot of unique modifiers that aren't in the actual physical tabletop game. So I've played the game a lot, the actual card game, and I would say I'm somewhat of an aficionado of it. I've beaten it multiple times, and so I'm looking forward to the challenge that Legendary mode might give me. It probably won't. I'm probably gonna kick this game's ass, but to be fair, because I'm all about fairness, I'm gonna give it a chance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a brand new party, and so you can see here, build a new party, and I'm going to be doing this from scratch. So you can take a group of adventures that you've already beaten, like the previous difficulties on, and you can take them into Legendary. I'm going to actually start a brand new 6-character party from scratch into Legendary difficulty, which is kind of rough because that throws some weird modifiers, like difficulty of checks gets way higher than like the intended monsters or whatever at like the beginning of the adventure should be. So it gets really hanky and a little weird, and I think that's awesome. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to build my starting party of 6, and specifically 6 because six a 6-player game, if I can select the character here, a 6-player game to me is just as challenging as a solo game, but in a very different way. Whereas in a solo game, if I play just one character, um, that is difficult because I only have a very limited number of options available to me, a very limited skill set. And so the challenge comes from trying to figure out how to beat a obstacle with your very limited skills. While that can be fun, I kind of find it a little dull and actually not that interesting. I get a little frustrated by that. I actually think the 6-player game is more challenging in a fun way. And the reason why is because you get the same number of turns in a 6-player game as you do a 1-player game. You get 30 turns, so the more players you add, the more those 30 turns are divided up amongst your characters, and they add more locations for you to explore. So in a 1-player game, you have a total of 30 cards and 30 turns. It's pretty much 1-to-1. In a 6-player game, you have 80 cards to go through in 30 turns. Really difficult, and it becomes much more of like a puzzle, which I really like. So it's more about like managing your resources that you have available to you in a way that you're burning through things quickly but not killing yourself doing so. So I think it's a little bit more engaging for me personally. And I'm specifically going with an all ladies team. Because we all know that the ladies of Pathfinder, kind of awesome. They kind of kick all the other guys' butts. So, and really honestly though, like I have the most well-rounded team of 6 right here with all the ladies. So I've got Merciel Rogue, who's got my dex covered. Sione will have my charisma plus my arcane stuff. Kyra's got a little bit of melee, but mostly her wisdom and divine. Sela the paladin will have some melee and also some divine and charisma and constitution. She's kind of like a good, well-rounded character. Lenny's got wisdom and intelligence in a pretty good way. And then finally, Amiria's got strength out the butt. Strength out her butt. As well as okay wisdom, survival skills. Like those are really important. You'll see a lot of those later on. So I've got a good mix here, and let's really up the stakes. We're gonna turn permadeath on. Yeah, so what happens with permadeath is that when a character dies, you can bring in a new character, even the same character, but they're not going to have any of the feats that you've previously unlocked. So they're going to be a bit behind the power curve. And if you're way late into the adventure, they're going to be way behind. And I'm going to go with that. I'm actually going to always keep six, but I'm going to take it a little bit step further. If somebody dies, I'm not going to bring that character back. Instead, I'm going to replace them with one of the men, my little B team up there. I'm going to replace one of my fallen characters with one of the dudes. They're my ringers. So we'll see. And if I somehow lose all 11 characters, it won't happen. I mean, it's not going to happen. Trust me. I'm really good at this game. It's not going to happen. But if it does, it's not going to happen. No, you just don't even think about it. But no. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Adventure 1, Brigand Doom, and bumped it up to Legendary, where you can see there's some adjacent location movement weird hankiness that goes on. That's unique to Legendary difficulty. 2 wildcard powers, which are weird additional powers on top of the normal scenario rules. And then I'll get some gold out of it, which is pretty sweet. I could use some gore gold. So yeah, let's jump right in. Enjoy the wonderful story that Pathfinder Adventures has to offer us. I've been workshopping my voices for a long time, so you could bear with me here. This is a work of art that I really intend to take seriously, and I hope that you all appreciate the amount of effort that I'm putting into this video. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you. We finally arrived at Sandpoint. This place looks quieter than it did in my dreams. Of course, looks may be deceiving. They better be. Magnum or Riddleboard probably would be more fun. Oh, you there? You look equipped and able. I can't get a supply shipment past the waterfront these days. That brigand Gibralvisky and his thugs are robbing honest folks in the streets. Our incompetent sheriff can't seem to do a thing about it. I guess it sounds like a noble enough cause. This isn't quite what I envisioned, but every journey has to start somewhere. If this job is noble enough to earn a noble's vault, my blade's ready. Done. Scene. Ship it. That was perfect. Paizo, I fully expect you to offer me a contract to voice all of your iconics from this point forward. I will be your exclusive voice actor for everything in the future. So thank you for that opportunity. I promise I won't let you down. Okay, so what do we got here? Darkest Night, difficulty of checks to defeat Banes is increased by 2. That really kind of sucks. Restricted movement. Oh boy. So difficulty to defeat Banes is increased by 2. Okay. It approaches, when you fail to acquire a boon, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. That's rough. Okay, and then if a powers monster causes you to recharge a card, draw a card. After doing so, when you acquire an ally, discard a card. Okay, that's fine. So the whole, when you fail to acquire a boon, discard the top card of the Blessings deck, I'm already on a real crunch with the time limit. And if I fail to acquire anything, then that means I'm going to be losing turns that I'm already really desperate for as it is. So I'm going to be probably throwing most of everything I've got. Man, that's really sucks. One of the things about the physical game that they did not implement in this version is that in the actual card game, you can opt to not acquire things. You can actually just forego acquiring boons, and it's just not. It's, you know, you just didn't do it. Whereas in this, like, there's no passing on acquiring a boon, so I'm forced to try to acquire it, and then if I fail, I have to lose a turn off the Blessings deck. Pretty rough all around. Okay, so that cave, so the Treacherous Cave is kind of, as you can see, like, it's isolated in terms of where I can move to. So I'm going to dogpile that one with some of my wisdom-heavy characters, and I'm going to try to close that one up pretty quick here. Who are my wisdom people? Lenny and Kyra for sure. Amiri is good. Yes, so we'll do those 3 ladies at the Treacherous Cave. Leave the prison open. We'll throw. Let's see, how do I want to do this? This is always hard. Yeah, let's do the academy, and yeah, we'll do the prison. We'll start off like that. Um, you know what? Let's just all do that. No, no, I don't like that. Yeah, yeah, I feel good about that. Okay. Sure, I'll stick with that turn order. So what I like to do, my strategy in six-player games from the past is that I like to dogpile um, two locations really early on and close them as quickly as possible, because then after that, then there's a one-to-one. Oops, I'm gonna bump the table. There's a one-to-one ratio of locations to characters, and then at that point, everybody can split up and each take their own location. That way, if the villain appears, everybody can be ready to temporarily close and lock them down. You can't really do that when there's 8 locations at the very beginning of the game. So I'm gonna try to close 2 of them as fast as possible, and then will be uh, the rest will be essentially up for grabs later. So okay, um, I've got the tutorial stuff popping up for some reason. Okay, so I've got a fox, and I have to acquire it, otherwise I am screwed. Thankfully, I can use the prison's power, which is dexterity disable. So a little bit better, and we'll recharge him to add that to a non-combat. Yes, got it. Fox says hello. By the way, that's what he says. Um, let's discard that to go again. Oh, oh, I acquired an ally. I have to discard. Okay, fine. Nope. All right. We're going to reveal, and oh boy. Let's see. So this rough thing about fresh characters is that I have no bonuses usually to start off with, and I made the mistake of putting Merciel with other people, where she shines by herself because she can use her cool backstabbing power. So kind of screwed up right at the beginning. I will probably need to use a blessing. Okay, so I need to roll 11 on these. About a 20. You'll probably notice, I am a bit overcautious in when I play Pathfinder Adventures. I tend to try to make sure that I beat very important checks. So sometimes you'll see me really just do overkill on them. I usually feel like if I don't, then I'm gonna screw myself. Not literally because it's gross, but I will screw myself in the non-gross way, if that makes sense. Okay, let's explore. Hey, that kind of sucks because the academy has so many spells. And I really want to beat this guy. So, okay. Let's recharge that because I have to recharge a card beforehand. And we're going to use her power to blow up this guy. We're going to blow up my bracers. And since I've got lots of blessings in hand, we're going to do that. It's one of the unfortunate necessities of a six-player game is that even when you're at a location that has tons of great boons that you want, you just can't afford to not close things when the opportunity presents itself. So I'm going to have to take advantage of it. I'm going to make sure that I pass on this. Like I said, overkill, but again, that's something that's super important. By spending that one blessing, I've ensured essentially an entire location is now done. So to me, that's a good trade-off. Okay, and we're done. That was a good turn. Thank you, Sione. Let's explore the treasure's cave. And we've got a zombie giant. Ooh, so mains are 2 harder. He's a 15. That's rough. Okay. We can do this. Oh, we can do this. Here's got a few weapons in her deck, so we're gonna discard to get some dice. And who's got a lot of blessings in hand? So what am I looking at? 4, 7, 10, 13 plus. I'm at 15 average against 15, so I'm right on average, which I don't like to be. If I'm gonna be like breaking things, especially. So let's go ahead and we'll throw in another blessing just to, there you go, put it right over the edge in terms of our probability. And then we will explore again. Elven Changer. Oh, shit, I totally forgot. I should have spent the blessing because now I lost a blessing. That sucks. Well, I can't afford to not explore now, so okay. Just can't roll a 1. God. This wild card power is going to be the end of me. Okay. Fantastic. I'm sorry for the sniffling. Like, oh, my wife has been sick, and I think I might be getting it. I hope not. I hope not, but we'll see. Start of turn. Where does your start of turn power? See that? I should check. Crusade. You may examine the top card. If it's a boon, put it on bottom. Okay. There's mostly Banes here, so let's check it out. Oh, who cares? Blaststone, really? I don't have time for that. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Ooh, yeah. As much as I really want to beat this, it's one of those things where I can't really waste my time doing it, and I don't have anything that really helps. So, fortunately, I'm just gonna let that go. I won't lose anything for not beating it, and I will choose to banish it. Say bye-bye to all those pretty weapons, and we'll keep going. Crap. So, okay, so here's where, if I don't acquire her, as much as I really don't want this ally, because I don't like the Acolyte at all, you can't explore with that. It's a piece of crap ally. You're stupid, I hate her. Just stupid. I have to get her. So, okay. Let's do... We don't want to Kyra's Blessings, and we will make sure we get her. And then we're going to... Oh, I have to discard. Guess what? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Acolyte. And then let's go one more time. It's another large chest. Fantastic. Gosh. Should I? I'm going to do it. This is a stupid... No, I want to use Strength and Melee. I don't want to use... Thank you. This stupid... yes, that was awesome. That was such a good idea. I'm such a genius. Like, I'm telling you, I'm so good at this game. It's ridiculous how good I am. Let's see what I get. Probably... look at those cards. I'm so good. I, amaze myself. I'm so good. Okay. Let's explore. Wow, +1 longsword right off the bat, huh? Okay. Well, nice thing is that Leni has all sorts of cool tricks to get things. I'm going to use her bear form, because who needs the Potion of Fortitude? I'm going to reveal my ally, and I have a fighting chance. Look at that. Because remember, if I do not get it, I lose a turn. So it's in my best interest to try to get it. And let's go again. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, this is going to be the end of me. All these stupid high-check items to acquire. It's rough. It's going to be burning through a lot of blessings on my turns. Jeez. Okay, so I need to roll a 7, and I'm at a 8 average right now with the bonuses, so I feel like I kind of just need to go for it. No! Why? Why? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll just end my turn. This is going to be really, really hard. Like I'm telling you, this is... Oh, God. The game is being very generous to me by giving me lots of magical weapons and stuff in the very first scenario. It's a bad combination with that scenario power, though. Like, please, I would love for just to give me the worthless crap. Give me a quarterstaff. Give me a dagger, not these +1 weapons. Okay. Alright, what can I do? I gotta throw... I'm gonna use Kyra to bless. My odds are terrible. Yep. I'm probably not gonna beat this scenario. Like I said, this scenario power is so savage that I just don't see myself pulling this off. Because I get really, really lucky. but I don't see it. It stings a little bit, but it's okay. I don't lose anything for that. I am going to discard this. Nope. Can I? Yes, please. I would like to optionally discard. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Okay, so Blast Storm's on the bottom. Cultist, huh? Okay. Let's recharge. I need to roll an 11. I really can't afford to play more blessings and stuff at the moment. I'm really running low. So I'm below average, unfortunately. Oh boy. Okay, well. Okay, let's do it. This is... hate doing that, but don't have much of a choice. Elven... Oh, oh boy. Yeah, these high difficulty checks. Oh. And I'm just being destroyed by the dice. These dice are being very unkind to me. Okay, so she's done. She can move. Oh, and they changed everything. Okay. So from where I'm at, I can either go up to the prison. Honestly, isn't a bad idea. Because I'm good at closing the prison. So let's do that. I'm going to go join my friends at the prison to help them close that one. I got a werewolf. Fantastic. Nope, I don't want to do that. I've got Force Missile on hand, so let's do that instead. Jeez. I really don't have a choice. I kind of just have to go with it. If I take damage, the guard will save some of it. Oh, I am so below average, though. I'm likely gonna lose that fight. Yep, okay. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Let's keep going. Hey! That's interesting. Really sucks for the people at the cave now, because they're going to lose a turn trying to move away from the cave, so actually should not have pushed here. There you go. I can tell you are new here, so I'll give you one piece of advice for free. Get out! Leave Sandpoint behind you, and no one needs to get hurt. I make this offer once. Oh, you and your band of outlaws will... what? Rearrange my belongings? The end. Scene. Done. Alright, nailed it. Still got it. Okay, so... yes, we will temporarily close that location. Yes, we will. Wisdom 7, let's roll it. 8. Thank you. See, that's how you roll a d12. Come on. These ones are killing me. I have to recharge 2. I'll thankfully get to draw 2. Perfect. I will lightning touch. I need to roll 10 on those dice. Oh boy. It's my last blessing. 6, 8, 10. I'm at a 12. I'm constantly right at average. Okay, well let's... losing against a villain is never a good thing. So we will make sure we beat him. Because if we lose against him, we're going to lose like 5 or 6 blessings off the timer, which we already can't afford. So, yeah, let's do that. Bye-bye, Blaststone. I have an ally in my discard. Yes, I do. Whoop, right into my deck. That was the closing the prison, by the way. Perfect. Look at that. So, okay, I might as well fight. I'm just gonna roll it. Double ones, huh? Okay, well, 6 damage. Game really hates me. Fantastic. And that was my turn. Let's move. So Sela You can. Well, looks like we're all going to the garrison. Yep, we're gonna go to the garrison. Oh, oh, man. All right, let's use her power to start one. Oh, okay. I'm really glad I did that. Oh, let's explore again. Holy crap! I'm just gonna keep using her power, because I desperately need. Hey, it's a blessing, so I get recharged. I need to acquire these things. Um, Gosh, yeah, no, I have to. Yep, barely. Oy. Okay, and that's my turn. Let's discard. Don't need all these weapons. So we're gonna discard that and that, and we'll keep one. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So this is a hard one. If I don't beat this, I'm going to get stuck here, and I failed, of course. Oh, game is off to a rough start. Okay. Yep, that's the end of my turn. I have to hit the collapsed ceiling first. Hmm. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes! Victory! Okay. Can I just go to any location? Oh, crap. That's kind of awesome. No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh no! I forgot about that. Nope. I don't get to move. Crap. That really sucks. Okay. Of course, I rolled a 1. Of course I did. Yep. Yeah, so this is gonna be a loss. Like I first scenario off to a real bad start. Um oh god, we all have to fight this thing. Mercio can evade it, thankfully. So bye bye. And Thela though does have to fight it. We'll discard that. Got lots of weapons, so I'm gonna break one. And let's smash her face in. Done. Gonna take another damage, which unfortunately I need the allies to explore more than I need the weapons right now. He doesn't let me explore, so I'm gonna lose him. We're going to blast her face, and I just need to roll 8 on these, so done. And then she's gonna hit me again. Burglar also does not let me explore, so done there. And we gotta keep going, so okay. I don't have any option. Look at that. Okay. Perfect. Who else here? We've all got some cures. In fact, I'm gonna use this on myself now, because I'm getting a little low on some good cards in my deck. So let's go ahead and do that. I got really unfortunate with this location that the henchman is like at the very bottom of the deck, which is super bummer. Super bummer time. Okay, so I have no weapon. We have a couple of blessings in hand though. So we're gonna have to discard. Oh boy. Just gonna have to roll it. Snake eyes again. That's wow. Wow, wow, wow. Telling you. Telling you. This is rough. Hey, it's a bandit. That's a good thing. Okay. A weapon would be nice. Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna discard a card. It's my armor. Fantastic. Um, I really need to beat this guy, so we'll do that. I overkilled him, of course, but and then we will close location. I have to fight another bandit, and we're going to blessing and guidance just to really help make sure that we do it. And of course, I don't. Of course. Of course. It's very, very frustrating. Okay, well, that's my turn. And because I killed the bandit there, that means that location is done. Yeah, I'm just not gonna even. I ain't gonna bother. I'm very, very close to losing this scenario, so not even worth it. We'll recharge. Okay, so we got that. I do have this. Oh, which I'm not proficient with. But you know what? Honestly, well, if that's the case, then let's just break it to get all the dice and let's roll it. There you go. Yes, please. And okay, so I have to roll a 5. I'm gonna save the luck stone and hope that I get. Well, there we go. Got it. And I'm gonna cure myself before my turn ends. For 2. Thank you, game. You're sweet. You're a pal. Let's just do this. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. And then all their turns are going to get wasted moving, unfortunately. And that's my turn. Well, I can use this to move again. Like, essentially move twice, which is really nice. And we're going to keep moving because we kind of have to. On the off chance they get incredibly lucky, going to stay on the move. Okay. So here's the nice thing, is that even if I fail the snare, which I'm very likely going to do, I'm acquiring some good stuff. So that way when I repeat it again next time, I am on my way to having a much better time. A lot better weapons and things already. And let's discard. This is, I think that's our last turn, so discard some crap. Okay. We'll actually stay here and explore. Hey! Didn't expect that. Oh. Oh, I screwed that up. I didn't realize what I did until it was too late. Okay. So 1 damage before I act. Take the shield, we'll block it. We'll reveal that. We'll discard the top. Actually, let's not do that. That's a little risky. We'll just reveal. And we'll have Lenny use a blessing. There we go. Whew. Mary, no problem. I've got so many weapons that I'm not concerned at all. Okay. We're gonna do that, and we're just gonna roll it. Of course I fail, but we will break the spear and re-roll and get even worse. And friggin-tastic. Now I have to fight the original one. Ugh. Got it. Done. Recharge that crap. Fortunately, that's all I get to do. My turn is over. Oh, I was not paying attention to how close that was. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's her whole turn. Is moving. No. Should I move? I can go to Wooden Bridge. No. Better for me just to stay here. Don't care. Like I said, I'm already lost this scenario. Hey! And let's just finish out this location. Okay. We'll recharge that. Mwah, beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Um. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh no, I have no cards. Oh, so sad. Oh. Done. In your face. Close location. Ran the card over. It's a blessing. Why not? Got him. Okay. And that's the end. I move there, and I don't get to move again. And there we go. You can see there, the ran out of blessings on the timer. Got a long ways to go. I only closed 3 locations, and there were 8 total, so I had 5 other ones. I definitely did not pick my starting locations well. I had wasted turns by closing the prison before the cave, and the people moving from the cave, unfortunately, then had to waste a turn moving away from the cave. I also blew the beating the bandit the first time, and just it was a mess. It was a total wreck. So yeah, that sucked. But like I said, I did acquire some boons that I will now get to put in my deck, which I'm very excited about. So we're gonna keep those masterwork tools. I love the fox. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're good there. Short bow can go. I get pick up an extra ally. I really want to get rid of allies that don't let me explore in a 6-player game. I can't afford that, so that's kind of my goal. Up a lot of weapons, which I'm super excited about. Beautiful. Well, we'll keep the superior wooden shield, obviously, and a Gorham blessing, which is super cool. Oh, longsword +1. Yes. Absolutely. We'll do that. Place with a longsword +1. Yeah, all those weapons require weapon proficiency, which is a bummer. Big ol' bummer. Keep the Luckstone. I really like the Luckstone. It does require survival, which I believe Lenny has survival. Okay. Yeah, so it's good. It recharges with survival, so I want to be able to do that. And there we go. So lost my first attempt. Like I said, it was me just practicing and showing you guys like what this game is capable of. But like I promised you before, I'm really good at this game, so like don't worry, I'm totally gonna beat it next time. So yeah, so next time we're going to take another stab at this. I've got some different ideas for what I'm gonna do, and we will beat it. We'll move on. So stay tuned for the next time where I do this again. Oh boy. What have I done? What have I gotten myself into?